For a Marion store owner, when it rains, it pours.
It sure does. After recent flooding, he's demanding help from the city. News 13's John Lee joins us now. And John, his business has been soaked by storms for years.
The weather has not been kind on his street corner, but one entrepreneur says the city can help recent history from repeating.
A lot of historical significance right in this area here.
The downtown intersection where old meets new.
About the fourth or fifth busiest intersection in the county.
In 2009, Fire and Ice jewelry owner Frank Nederostek saw the potential and set up shop at the corner of Garden and East Court Street.
We want to be part of Marion moving forward.
But the location has a big downside.
This all had to be replaced. Well, we had to pull up all the linoleum. I'm embarrassed. I don't even want to show you this.
Friday, storm damage yet again.
This has been the 7th time that the store has flooded in the last 3 years. And we've made numerous attempts to build a swale to the rear of the store. We tried waterproofing. The carpet had to be tore up.
Fighting a losing battle.
The tiles from the water have actually started separating. You can see where water lines.
Frank says every time it rains,
the water comes down,
pointing to what he thinks is wrong.
The curb here is inadequate. The curb's about 3 inches. Okay, the size of the catch basin here doesn't catch it.
Which he says leads to costly cleanup and lost business. Down the street, Lamb's Hidden Treasures also has been inundated by water during storms in the past few years. Frank spoke out to City Council.
I told him I was here both out of desperation and frustration.
We spoke to Councilman Everette Clark, who points to what he describes as an old and inadequate drainage system that the city has to address. But he also adds that finding funding won't be easy.
They were going to contact DOT and they were going to put their best foot forward.
For now, Nederostek is hoping for the best, frustrated by the damage he says gets in the way of business.
We want to be part of the progression rather than the regression of the downtown area.
And the owner of Lamb's down the street says it's a rushing river every time it rains, which forces them to shut down during cleanup.